Hi, I'm Josh from Brooks Chiropractic. Lower back pain is really common today, especially for those who work at a desk. And this is because whilst we're sat at our desk, we're using the same sets of muscles and putting stress through the same joints all day long without giving them a chance to rest. And that will eventually lead to those muscles tightening up and those joints seizing, which will eventually lead to inflammation and then pain. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 stretches that you can do at home to try and help with some of that lower back pain. So we're going to start off with the hip flexor muscles. These muscles start at the top of the hip and they go through the pelvis and attach directly onto the lumbar spine. So if they are tight, they can pull on the lumbar spine, putting stress through there that we don't need, so sometimes stretching them out can really take some of that pressure off your lower back. To do this stretch, we're going to be in a lunge position with one foot in front of the other. The trick with this stretch is to keep your torso nice and upright, because we're trying to stretch the hip flexor of the rear leg, and if we bend over we're going to decrease the angle at the hip and the stretch won't be as effective. So as you can see there, one leg in front of the other, keeping the torso nice and upright, and you should feel the stretch right at the top of the leg that's at the rear. You're going to hold that stretch for 30 seconds, then you're going to do the other side, and you're going to repeat that once more for a total of 2 stretches. Moving on to the glute stretch. The glute muscles are one of the main muscles that influence the stability of the lumbar spine, so again, tightness or weakness in those muscles can really affect what's going on through there. To stretch this muscle, you're going to just be sat on the floor, you're going to place one leg over the other leg as seen in the video, and then you're going to pull that knee towards you and to the opposite shoulder, so pulling the knee across your body. You should feel the stretch right down into the glute muscle. Again, with the previous stretch, you're going to hold that for 30 seconds, repeat on the other side, and then repeat on both sides again for a total of 2 stretches on each leg. You can also do this stretch whilst seated in a chair, exactly the same. You just put one ankle on the opposite knee, and then you're going to pull that knee up and to the opposite shoulder. If you can get your arms round the knee to hug the knee and bring it in towards your chest, that's a really good way to get a deep stretch into those glute muscles. And lastly, the hamstrings, another muscle that can really affect the lower back. To stretch the muscle, we're going to be laying on our back. Laying on our backs is a particularly good way to stretch this muscle for people with lower back pain, as it keeps the lumbar spine nice and straight and doesn't put any stress through there. So taking a strong resistance band, or you can use a tea towel or a small hand towel, you're going to place that around the arch of your foot, and then you're going to pull on your leg, pull the leg backwards towards your head, and you should feel the stretch down the back of the leg. You can also do this stretch seated, so either on the edge of your bed or on the side of your sofa, where you have one leg up and one leg down, and trying to keep the lower back as straight as you can. You're just going to lean forwards and you should feel the stretch down the back of the leg that's on the sofa or bed. Same with the other stretches, 30 seconds on each side and repeat once more. Okay, so that's it, 3 nice and easy stretches you can do at home. You can do those as much as you like. If you're suffering from lower back pain, you could do those every day, if not twice a day, just to make things a bit more comfortable. Chiropractic is a safe and effective way to treat lower back pain, and when performed alongside these stretches can have really good results. If you are suffering, feel free to give us a call. We'll get you booked in for a full consultation and we'll find out what's going on.